Hey guys, we're out here on Gilbert Road in Pittsford, Michigan, getting ready to do a little hike. We're gonna go out to I believe it's called
Doty Cave.
Doty Cave.
Doty Cave. We're gonna get some inside footage of the cave as a special request. And I got my old buddy Josiah. I threw the pitch to him about getting in the cave and shooting some video for us, and he agreed. We're going to get a little bit of clips along the way as we go down this trail. If we do the whole trail back and forth, it's kind of like not really a loop. It's out and back, but then we got to go down to Doty Cave. We'd probably have 8 to 9 miles. This is rated as a moderate trail. And this is the parking lot, which is in the winter time. I can't really see taking my car down here because if there's a lot of snow, I'll never make it up that hill. And as you can see, it looks like some people have been trying to go up this way because when this is full of snow, you can't even really tell where the drive is. So look at
the time right now. It's about 7:15. We're looking at 34 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get up to 66 today.
Right, and we're also looking at probably, look at Belle's new outfit. We're looking at probably about a 4 to 5 hour hike with our little lunch break and stuff. We'll shoot a little bit of video content from that, but we're gonna get on the trail right now, guys.
Coming down North Country Trail.
Yippee! And we got this right here. See the blue? Got a little trail maintenance we're gonna need to be doing down through here pretty soon. NCT will come down here and be working on here. Lou, do you want to get a drink in the mud?
I'm trying to find out trail cleanup, organize the trail cleanup.
You don't want to drink. Well, it's a little nippy out right now. We're gonna get footage in the Doty Cave here, so make sure you watch the whole entire video, okay? So, we stumbled upon
a nice little dam here with the spillway and creek going down, and it's animal made, not man made.
Yeah, right here. Here it is. Now this trail that we're going on can get to be challenging. I almost thought he fell. I was like, look at that. I wonder if I can pull this in for a close shot. This is actually off the trail. Somebody walked down here and kind of messed this up down through here, but somebody's trying to get some. They've got it.
I gotta get a shot of this.
Yeah, look at that. Lou, don't pull me. And here we go.
We're back out here at North Country Trail. We just came past the little beaver dam, but as we're walking, I didn't notice all the diversity of trees we have out here. We have some ferns, we have some cherry trees, some black walnuts, a lot of oaks, some maples. It's actually a very healthy forest. I'm not seeing too many different fungal diseases, but we've just come up on this little walk bridge. But I'm not liking these switchbacks that we're looking at with all that ice on them.
We're gonna kind of have to be very careful. Good thing we got the hiking poles, but this can be somewhat challenging right through here.
Bella's showing us how the bridge is done. And yes, guys, she is on a leash.
Yes, she's on a leash. I'm bringing that up a little closer because sometimes people can't see this line in the video, but she is on a leash. And this is something you got to be careful. So this switchback goes and up and climbs. Josiah's coming across.
Where's the blooper reel?
Michael fell off of one of these one time.
Your son, Michael?
Yep.
I wish I was there.
Yep, and we had one of those water bags, so we ended up camping out here still, but all right, I'm gonna get off of here for a second while we go up here. Well, that's the tricky question. I believe, I'm not sure, this may be Scouse Road. Pull up your map, because you got to pin this road once you get up here, because you can park on the side of this road right here. You can park on the side of this road, and you can hike down about up that trail. You can hike down about 3/4 of a mile, and you're at Doty Cave from where you park off on the side of the road.
No, I didn't see a trail register when we started.
They don't have the big sign down at that end. They have a small Scouse Road. So you can actually park right here and jump on that trail across the road, and that'll take you down to Doty Cave. It's probably about 3/4 of a mile. Make sure you got some hiking poles if you're coming out here. And this time, you know how it's been patchy snow, and then.
Are we still shooting video?
Yes, we are. We're still shooting video, and I'm trying to get up this hill. Oh, I can't do it. Wait, let me find a different spot. This is terrible.
Come right here, Jamie. Where you can step on the crunchy snow.
Oh, I'm still shooting. Trying not to mess this video up. There we go. Old Josiah.
What's I got? Oh, if you're ever coming out here, period, bring poles just because of the incline.
Right.
And if it had any sort of rain, some of that trail gets a little muddy. You can still slip.
Yeah. And this is a heck of a climb right here. This is ice. Look at the ice right there.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have to step off the trail, put the camera up. Look at that. And this is what I'm hoping, Doty Cave Trail going down the steep hill. Otherwise, we're going to have to go around a different location area to get to it, which is out of the way, but I know the route.
Look at Bella.
Because we had to do it, come out this other direction the day we had heavy rains. We couldn't climb up the hill, so. All right, we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna end this right here, and we're gonna jump down the trail a little bit, so just hang on, guys. All right, he's going in. Go in and I'll hand it to you, young man.
All right.
This is Doty Cave, Pittsford, Michigan.
Ta-da! Here we are inside Doty Cave. It's a little small, but it's actually perfect size for a couple people to hide out in pretty well. You got a nice little cavern over there.
It's kind of neat.
I think I just seen a mouse or a rat run across.
Oh.
But
Lou wants to get in there with you. Lou, get in there.
come on, Lou.
Go
Come on. Lou. Come on. Yeah, it's cracking the ice underneath me.
All right, Lou, come here.
Lou, are you the star?
Yeah, come here. Come here.
There's not much more to this cave, but this cave is located in
Pittsford, Michigan.
Pittsford, Michigan, part of Lost Nations.
Just off of Scouse Road.
Just off of Scouse Road.
There's a trail head right off of Scouse Road.
Yeah.
And you actually got a really steep valley to go down to get to this. And I want to say there's probably somewhere between 600 and 800 elevation down to the bottom here.
Oh, if not more.
If not more. It's quite a bit down here.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't recommend walking down here unless you have poles, even on dry ground.
Right.
There's a lot of loose leaf underfoot. If it rains, it's going to be slick. Obviously, it's slick with the ice. But Lost Nations also is a 3,200 acre state land that has public hunting on more than half of it. So if you're coming out here in the fall time, please be careful and wear bright colored clothing. And it looks like this is some sandstone.
I think there's another cavern that goes back. Isn't there? It might be blocked off a little bit.
Well, this over here looks like a cavern that caved in.
Oh, it caved in?
The one to my right. Now, there is a cavern over here. It goes back a little bit. Let me, I'm going to have to kill the video, see if I can't shimmy through this hole. But I don't think that goes anywhere, and it's pretty dangerous, it looks like. So I'm going to err on the side of safety. All right, guys.
So we're outside of the cave, and we come down here to the river. And of course, you want to be careful where you step. I'm not going to go over there. I don't want to have an accident down here.
Hear all that hollow ice right there?
Right. There's the caves over there. Come down here to take a peek of this. And actually, this river, when we camped out here, I think it was in March. I think it was either last year or the year before. We camped right over here.
It was after Easter last year.
Was it? Well, anyways, when we did camp out here, the water ended up, it rained all night long, and the water ended up coming pretty close to our campsite, so we ended up packing up. But yeah, it's beautiful down here. Look at that.
That's the hill we gotta climb.
That's the hill we gotta climb.
There's the cave.
Right up there. It doesn't justify the climb. It's quite a climb.
Anytime you get a hill on camera, it's not the same as a
No.
Bella, be careful. You want a drink, girl?
And right up there at the top, when we were camping out down here,
Yeah. Oh,
whoa,
Bella fell through the ice.
whoa. You just gotta be careful. You're gonna get wet.
That's Bella's ice hole.
I wonder why we don't want to go out there. All right, guys. I'm gonna snap some pictures down here, and we'll probably continue our hike.
Should I pull it, Bella? Oh, so thick it won't even break.
No.
It's still pretty thick ice. All right, Bella.
We got this little outfit at Big Lots yesterday for Bella when we were out. That's her new outfit.
Wearing a new outfit. It looks very festive, very summery.
Yeah, it's summery, Lou. All right, guys, we gotta go back up this nice steep hill and get some more footage down the trail as we go. I wasn't sure if I was done down here, but we wanted to get a couple more little clips off this. Gonna snap some pictures up here. If you guys haven't already, make sure you check out my Facebook private hiking group. It's in the About section in YouTube. I just figured I'd throw that in there.
Leave comments if you'd like to see us hike something different here in Michigan or even outside of Michigan. If you'd like to see something get hiked, you want a trip report, go ahead and leave us a comment. Make sure you subscribe and let us know how we're doing. If you like what we're doing, if you are tired of seeing our ugly faces, whatever.
We'll shoot more video of the trail. Oh, shoot.
Right,
we're just out having fun. Guys, this ain't the end of the video. We're going to get some more clips down here. We just threw a few things in. And, all right, guys, as we got to climb back up this hill. Can't have the camera on this deal. I don't have a GoPro right now. Maybe something we might be getting in the near future. But as for now,
looks like there's another cave over here. Do you know if there's an entrance to this or?
I don't know. I don't think there is. I think this hole over here feeds into. I know when that's melted and there's not so much ice buildup, I've Mike Dunn went down and he said you can get into the other cavern of the cave. And he says it goes back there a ways.
Yeah, that's...
Back in the history, there used to be some... I don't know how I want to say this. There used to be a guy that used to smuggle horses down here.
I was just going to tell you about that. There was a horse thief that would hide.
Yeah, he would hide them. And of course, these caves were way more open than they are now. But that was 100 years ago, too. So I don't know all the history behind it. But I've watched a couple other videos on some other people that have come down here. So it's just an interesting place to kind of explore. A very good challenging hike is to go from where we parked all the way through, probably 8 to 9 miles of moderate trail. We're gonna jump down the trail. So we're at this crossing right here. I had Josiah pick up Bella so that I could cross this without having her pull me across.
Oh, is Dad coming? And he's recording.
And we're recording. And guys, we have to go up this little icy hill. And yeah, it can be challenging. So we ain't gonna have the camera out. Lou, you're gonna have to get back on the leash.
Here, I'll reach down here. Does it look right where I'm reaching?
That's all right. Lou's back on the leash now.
Put her down and there you go. There you go, Lou.
All right, guys. We got to climb this hill and hopefully nothing. Oh, Belle can't even get up there. Lou, get up there. See if you can. All right, guys. We'll get to the top and we'll join you with some more clips, I believe, here. So we caught Josiah deep in thought on his phone. So let me tell you something. We went up them stairs. Josiah, was that those stairs something else? There was no possible way of videotaping that without a GoPro.
Was those stairs something else? They were something else because they ended up not being stairs. They ended up being my lunch because I ate ice twice.
He ate ice twice. And I ended up crawling up the side of the hill. As you can see, as we're getting down this trail, it is starting to thaw out. But we're almost back to the car, and instead of turning and burning and going back the other direction, because we staged the car at each spot, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the car at this end and go over to a different section of the trail out here and jump on that. I want to show him, Josiah that is, where some of these dispersed camping spots are out here. So we completed our first section.
Yep. We went down to the cave, did some exploring. Our first section was 4.41 miles. We jogged down a road here. We're still on North Country Trail, still in Pittsford. It is 45 now and sunny.
45 and sunny, but
we
gotta be careful.
I did eat some ice on a section of stairs.
We got a beautiful little parking lot right here.
And hopefully we beat the crowd that's out here hiking.
Yeah, because there's a crowd out here hiking today. They're on the other section though. They're doing the moderate trail. This part of the section is actually rated a little bit lower than moderate.
Yeah, I've done
this section is rated as easy.
I've done this section before, and it wasn't bad at all.
Other than this ice.
Right.
Ice and snow here. That could be our only difficulty.
Tell you what, ice makes any...
And when I'm trying to walk and Bella's trying to drag me across the ice.
Any trail with ice makes it go up a grade in my book.
Right. I think...
One thing you notice though, we have a lot of diversity of trees, but not a lot of old growth trees out here.
Yeah. Do you want to hike down to where the bridge crossing is and see if it's flooded out down here?
Sure.
And then what we'll do is, if it's flooded out and we can't cross over, we'll do this other little loop down through here. Because I'm having a feeling, yeah, I'm having a feeling that this other area, we should go down, grab a little clip off of it, see what the flooding looks like down there, and turn it burn. So we're gonna get back with you as we go down the trail, guys.
A little too narrow.
So Josiah's thinking, he almost bit it just doing that.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Stepped down wrong off that. That hurt.
Well, I don't like the end of that, how they got that. Once you get out there a ways, it's not too bad, but Michael fell off this one.
I don't doubt that whatsoever, and to be honest with you,
And that water is probably pretty cold.
I really don't. I mean, I feel confident going across it, but not only, watch this. Watch this board.
Okay.
Not only is it real twisty, it's real bouncy too.
Right.
So I really don't feel like possibly sliding off this one.
Michael did slide off of it.
It's
And
not
right
as
into the
wide
water.
as the other ones either.
No.
So, I mean, if you want to cross it, we'll cross it.
No, we'll go up and do that other little section. I just wanted to come down here and see if it, this, last time I come down through, across this bridge area, that whole area was full of water on the trail. This was overfilled.
When I tried to cross it, this was, I mean, rushing like a rapid.
Right. So it's dropped down. See, we can see we got some mud over here. We're gonna go do this other little section because there's another little section we're gonna get down here. We'll jump down here at the loop, and we'll share that with you guys once we get down here. A couple little bridge crossings.
That if we were, say, doing a hike, but if we have to cross it just to cross it again.
Right.
It's not the. That water's a little too cold to run that risk of falling in.
Right. First little bridge crossing. All right, here we go. Bella's new hiker name is Tripwire. And hopefully she don't make Josiah trip.
Hopefully Josiah don't make Josiah trip.
Making me nervous. Lou, stop.
I got her, Jamie.
Hold on to her.
See, that's how wide it should be,
This one's better.
and not all twisty and turny.
Well, hi there, Josiah.
That
We
the other
got some
one,
mud.
I could see why your boy fell off the other one. Is that corn stalks?
I think so. How do they get back here to do this? Put the corn in. Must be away from the road.
Why would they only put in a couple of rows of corn too? It doesn't go all the way across.
No. Kind of weird.
That is really weird.
So, we survived 2 bridge crossings. This is a different section of the trail. This is actually kind of over by the gun range, over here by Pittsford, Michigan. And they're out.
You might be able to hear them in the background.
Oh yeah. Listen very quietly.
Hey Jamie, did you bring that chili mat?
Yeah, I did. Where should we park? I see we got some good trees right there. But there's also a lot of dry stuff right there.
Yeah, let's keep
We're gonna keep our eyes peeled. Probably gonna have lunch with you guys on this video. Lou, keep going. She hears that
Yeah.
gunfire.
Got chili mats for you guys, and we got beef and noodles.
Yes.
Got some coffee.
Join us for a little lunch, guys. Oh, look at that. That's almost looks like a perfect little spot to sit down. That doesn't look too bad.
Oh.
I could almost see setting up a little camera right over there. What do you think? We may have to like clear a little bit of this loose stuff.
I think that's what we'll do.
All right, we're gonna set up right here, set up the tripod, make a little bit of food, and we'll catch you guys here in a second once we get things fired up. Well, we're about ready to get some water boiling. Shouldn't take too long. And we got Ready Wise.
Ready Wise, on trail, trailhead, noodles and beef, and a mushroom sauce.
And guess what? Your water's just about boiling. Mine's a little slow. I got a Venture, Mountain House, chili mac, and beef. And I gotta make sure my fire didn't go out because I wondered, my tank was almost empty. Is it up?
Oh, it's cooking.
Maybe I didn't have it turned all the way up.
No. I think you're just about out.
I'm on fumes, guys. I'm hoping to get that water going, but
You were in the same scenario the first time I went hiking with you.
yes, indeed.
Well,
All right, guys.
we're just about boiling now.
We might have to switch my water over to his. My pot, that is. So, here we go. We're drinking some coffee.
Drinking some coffee.
And Josiah's looking for some creamer, so we'll see. Hopefully he finds it. Josiah,
Well,
what happened to the creamer?
the creamer. Okay, let's back up to what happened to the coffee.
Yes.
So, I was fortunate enough to win a 9-pack coffee sampler pack on one of their Facebook groups that we're on. And it's ground coffee in tea bags, so you don't have to worry about the grinds and all that.
Lou, you're knocking our plate over.
And I was very fortunate to win that, and I set it aside along with all my gear. And I thought I had the coffee with me, and I didn't. Luckily, you brought coffee.
I brought, I got this little percolator, and so we're having black coffee.
So I stopped at the gas station.
Yes.
And I said, hey, I'm going on a hike. Let me grab a couple of these little coffee creamers. And my coffee like, oh yeah, absolutely. Just went through my pack and my coat and everything I have. And
No such luck.
the coffee creamer's back in my vehicle. So, black coffee, everyone. Enjoy.
Cheers. Well, good news. We just got our stroganoff and our...
Oh, I heard something turn on. Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. They're both pretty good. Chili mac is definitely delicious. But,
That's stroganoff. I like it.
this is almost like a duel.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what do you think?
She says I would give you a lot better opinion if you gave me a bite.
Lou, you're too tired.
I think Lou is also dealing with some issues with that gunfire in the background.
Yeah, it's messing with her. Oh, this coffee. Good.
Well, guys, Jamie also kind of missed the unboxing of that.
Yeah, I missed the unboxing. We had a camera issue. We thought we were running, and we weren't. But anyways, guys, hey, if you like this sort of stuff, give us a thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe. This is the end of our little hike. We do got to hike back to the car. We're probably actually going to be a little bit short of what we were shooting for, about a 6.5, but we had a lot of fun today, didn't we, Josiah?
Yes, sir.
And we got good food. Like I said, make sure you subscribe. We travel across Michigan looking at crazy places to hike and adventures. If you'd like to join us, drop a comment below. We're open to do any of that kind of stuff.
And guys, Jamie has some really good food. I had some really good food.
And cut.